Trump and Vance, period. Come on in the room. Y'all need to watch this video. Y'all need to come see this video, boy. Y'all need to come check this video out. Let's go.
A little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. Let me get my shoes. Hold on, your head is bloody. So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes. What's up? Wait. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Got you, sir. I got you.
Let me get my shoes on.
Hold on, your head bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes on. Watch out. Wait. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. Let me get my shoes on.
Hold on, your head bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes on. Watch out. Wait.
Let's go. Let's watch this full video since y'all say it's fake.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I really give a very big hello to Pennsylvania. It's great to be back in this beautiful Commonwealth with thousands of proud, hardworking American patriots, which is what you are. Think of this. Who would believe this? 80 days from now, we are going to defeat a communist known as Kamala Harris. She's a communist. Most radical left person ever to run for office. This is not what this country needs. We've had enough of them. We're going to win back the White House, and we're going to take back our country. Kamala Harris is a super left liberal who ruined San Francisco, ruined California, and delivered a badly broken economy, a badly broken border, which gave us a dangerous world of chaos, death, and destruction. Just take a look at what's happening today. We were a respected country. Now the whole world laughs at us. We're a bunch of foolish people to have allowed this to happen, but we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back very fast. We'll close up the borders. We'll drill, baby, drill. We're going to do things that are going to be very good. Very good, very fast. It'll happen very quickly. But she breaks everything that she touches, but soon we're going to fix every single problem. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, Crooked Joe, what happened to Biden? I was running against Biden. All of a sudden I'm running against somebody else. It's true. You know, it's interesting. I said, who am I running against? Harris. I said, who the hell is Harris? You don't know. Who the hell is Harris? You know, she was the first one out last time. She was the first one to lose. And now all of a sudden she's running. She never got a vote. They are a threat to democracy. Remember that. Starting the day I take the oath of office, I will rapidly drive prices down, and we will make America affordable again. We're going to make it affordable again. Under Kamala Harris and Crooked Joe Biden, the American dream was dead, and it is dead. It's dead as a doornail. They'll never bring it back unless we win If we win, we're going to have the American dream alive, all for your beautiful children, your grandchildren. We'll have the American dream. We'll be back with us. Her radical liberal policies, of course, horrific inflation, decimated the middle class and gutted the finances of millions of American families. And you know what I'm talking about, because everybody in this room has been devastated by what they've done. They have no idea. They're grossly incompetent people. Real incomes are down by over $2,000 a year. Think of that, minimum. And ours up 5 times that amount, more than 5 times that amount. Her price hikes have cost a typical household a total of $28,000, and that's called the Kamala Harris inflation tax. She was there for everything. You know, when she sits and complains, hey, look, Joe Biden hates her, okay? Hates her. You don't mind if I go off teleprompter for a second, do you? Joe Biden hates her. This was an overthrow of a president. This was an overthrow. They went out, you know, I spent $100 million fighting Joe Biden. They told him he couldn't win. His debate performance wasn't the best ever. But they said mine was the best ever. But they said his debate performance wasn't. I look forward to debating her, by the way. She'll be easier. She'll be easier than him. Her policies are so bad. Her policy, remember, her father was a Marxist economic professor. He was a Marxist, an avowed Marxist. This is not what we want in this country. And think of it. Does anyone here feel richer under Kamala Harris and Crooked Joe? Is anything less expensive under Kamala Harris or Crooked Joe? No, it's been devastating. Inflation has been devastating under this group of people that have no idea what the hell they're doing. Are you better off with Kamala and Biden than you were under President Donald J. Trump? I don't think so. You know, they do polls and this stuff, and I'm at like 93%. I said, so why are we having an election? They didn't have an election. Why are we having an election? How would you like to be Biden? He's working, he's spending money, he's trying. They wanted to have a debate. That's the thing that started it all. You know, if I didn't debate him, he'd still be running right now. But I believe she will be easier to beat than him, because she's a truly radical left lunatic. And with him, he never really believed it. Of course, I don't know if he knew anything. I'm not sure. But he didn't really believe it. She totally believes it. She wants to destroy our country. With 4 more years of Kamala, your finances will never recover. They will only get worse. They're only going to get worse. The stock market, and you have some of the most brilliant people on Wall Street saying this, the stock market is only up because they think I'm going to win. And if we don't win, according to many people, including one of the greatest Wall Street prognosticators, named Scott Bessent. Has anyone heard of him? One of the most brilliant guys on Wall Street. If I don't win, you will have a 1929 style depression. Enjoy it. I believe that. I believe that. I believe it. A lot of people believe it. So we're not going to give them the chance, okay? We're not going to give them. And your state's going to be ruined anyway. She's totally anti-fracking. She's been anti-fracking and anti-drilling, anti-oil and gas from practically the day she was born. All of a sudden, a couple of months ago, she said, oh, I'd love to have fracking. No, she won't have fracking. Vote Trump, and your incomes will soar, your savings will grow, young people will be able to afford a home, and we will bring back the American dream bigger. That we are going to bring it back. Bigger, better. Front row Joe. Bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. We're going to bring it back. Look at all these front row Joes over here. They've only been, you know, we have a couple of groups here. They're at about 222 events. Front row Joe, stand up, wave your hands. You guys are great. Patriots. But I have another group from a place called North Carolina. Has anybody ever heard of North? We love North Carolina. The beautiful ladies over there. This is number, what? 217. So this is number 217. And supposedly, they're happily married. How the hell does that work? Look at them. They're beautiful, and oh, there's a husband. Are you a husband? Who are you married to, husband? Oh, that was a wise choice. Beautiful, very nice. How do you handle it, right? How do you handle it? But they're great women, and they've been with us from the very beginning. They were with us from the beginning in 2016, when we had the 4 greatest years this country has ever had. They were with us then. Thank you very much. North Carolina. We're doing well in North Carolina. Thank you, darling. It's nice to not have to travel to California and other places, huh? Yesterday, Kamala laid out her so-called economic plan. She says she's going to lower the cost of food and housing starting on day 1. But day 1 for Kamala was 3.5 years ago. So why didn't she do it then? So this is day 1305. We're at 1305. So why isn't she doing it now? Why doesn't she get away from her nice little place with her wonderful husband, go to Washington and do it now? You could do it right now. Why does she go to the convention? Because it's a rigged convention, obviously. She got no votes. He had 14, you know, Sleepy Joe had 14 million votes. She got no votes. She failed. She was the first one out. She failed. She never got to Iowa. Great state, Iowa. We're going to win it big. The farmers love Trump, and I love the farmers. But she never got to Iowa. She was the first one to quit, and now she's running for president. I don't know. Somebody's going to have to explain our system to our many enemies all around the world. They're watching this saying, this place doesn't make a lot of sense anymore. Everything Kamala Harris says in her speeches is a lie. You know, she gets up and just lies. I was watching her yesterday. She talked about all the taxes I was going to raise. I never said that. I'm lowering taxes. Yesterday, she got up. She started ranting and raving that Donald Trump wants to put a tax on gasoline, a tax on food, a tax on medication, a tax on clothing, a tax on every single thing that was ever invented. You had, he's going to tax. You Your shirt he's going to tax. He's going to tax your wife. He's going to tax your husband. And I'm saying, I never said any of that. They make it up. I mean, here's the truth. Kamala wants to put massive taxes on American jobs and American industries. I want to cut taxes on Americans while putting tariffs on China and foreign countries to bring our jobs back home to Pennsylvania and to take in billions and billions of dollars. You know, I'm the only one that ever took in any money from China. China was really hitting us hard, ripping us apart. That means many, many presidents. And what happened is I put a tariff on, then I raised the tariff. We took in hundreds of billions of dollars from China. And Biden can't, it's so much money, he's trying to rescind it for a couple of reasons. Number one, he got a lot of money from China. Got like, didn't he get 3.5 million, 4 million? That they know of. But he got a lot more than that. His family made a lot of money with China. He wants to get rid of the tariff, but he can't because there's so much money. They can't do anything with the budget. A tariff is a tax on a foreign country. That's the way it is, whether you like it or not. A lot of people like to say, oh, it's a tax on us. No. It's a tax on a foreign country. It's a tax on a country that's ripping us off and stealing our jobs. And it's a tax that doesn't affect our country. And you can see hundreds of billions of dollars of tariffs on other countries also. I took in hundreds of billions. and nothing happened to us. They make less money. And you know what? Our jobs come back because there's no tax if they build their factory in Pennsylvania. There's no tax if they build their factory in the United States. So what do they do in order to avoid paying the tax? They say, let's build a place over here. No tax. Come on over. We love it. Just hire our people. That's all you have to do. It's very simple. You know, as we speak, and this really goes to Michigan more than you, but I look at Michigan and South Carolina, a lot of other places that do the auto stuff, and they are building some of the biggest auto factories in the world right now in Mexico, right off our border. They think they're going to make cars, not pay any tax, and sell those cars into the United States. Not going to happen, not with me. They're building some of the biggest auto plants in the world. And you know who owns those auto plants? They're built, they're made, and being built in Mexico. You know who owns them? China owns them. China's very smart. I had a good relationship with President Xi. When COVID came, that was the end of that relationship. But I had a very good relationship. But we took in hundreds of billions of dollars from China. Think of it, Bush, Barack Hussein. Did you ever hear of Barack Hussein Obama? Have you heard of him? There are those that think he is currently running the country. Does anybody think? I don't know. I don't know that that's true. We know it's not Biden. Every attack Kamala makes on us is a fabricated, it's a lie. She's sort of a bad storyteller. She doesn't know how to tell a story very well, but she gets caught. She gets caught up in her own words. She's not a very good wordsmith, they say. I don't know, we're gonna find out. We're gonna have a debate at some point. They gave me the worst network, to me, is ABC. Worse than NBC, worse than CBS, worse than CNN, the home of George Slopadopoulos, a nasty guy. I said, George, I've had you up to here. So, there's a nasty guy. The hatred. And yet when he interviews Biden, like 2 weeks ago, he interviewed Biden. It was like the nicest interview. What flavor ice cream do you like? George, I tend to like vanilla very much. With me, they get into a lot of subjects that a lot of people don't like talking about. But ABC's the worst. And that seems because they won't do it on Fox. They've turned down the Fox. You know, I've approved 3 debates. They've approved 1. The only one they've approved was their network. And now it came out in the New York Times, of all places, that the head of the news and the head of the whole thing practically is Kamala and her husband, lovely husband, best friend. Her and her husband are best friends with Kamala and her husband. And I'm supposed to do the debate. But you know, with Biden, they thought I wouldn't do it. So they offered me something that I couldn't accept. They said, the debate is at CNN in front of no audience. So far I'm 0 for 2. And I see they didn't want to do the debate. That would have been a good idea if they didn't do it, but I was going to accept anything. And I guess we'll do it here too, right? We'll accept anything, because otherwise she's not going to debate. She doesn't want to debate. But they said CNN and no audience, and we want to have you sit down. I objected to that. They wanted us sitting behind a desk. I said, give me a break. We have to at least stand for the American public. Wouldn't that be nice? So that was the only thing. And I would have done it if they insisted. No, I would have sat down if they insisted, but I thought it was sort of a little strange. But I had Dana Bash and I had Fake Tapper. But I have to tell you, they were very fair. I really thought they were very fair. So Jake and Dana, nobody knows how to say her first name. Is it Dana or Dana? Nobody knows. It's been going on for 20 years. She's been around a long time. Is it Dana or Dana? And now the fake news will say, Trump didn't know how to pronounce her first name. She doesn't know how to pronounce it. But look, Dana and Jake, I used to call him Fake Tapper. Now I call him Jake Tapper because he treated us very fairly, and so did Dana. Treat me very fairly. I think it was, just about neutral. But he kept saying, he gave very short answers, because he wasn't really doing too well. And I kept saying, I'll take it. But what happened sir, you have 92 seconds left. This is not what he wanted to hear. Right, David? They said, you have 92 seconds left. Going to be your next senator, I'll tell you. David McClellan. I hope you can vote for him. I hope you vote for him. I hope you vote for him. He's a great gentleman, great hero, actually, in many ways. He's a great guy. But, so they gave me this thing, and they assumed I was going to turn it down. So I have the wrong network, I have the wrong anchors. I have no audience. I like an audience. I love people, you know. It's oftentimes a mistake. Everything was wrong. So what we'll do is we'll offer him this thing that he can't accept, he won't accept it, and then we'll say, Trump didn't accept the debate. He's afraid to negotiate against Biden because Biden's so sharp, you know, he's so sharp. He's sharp like a razor. So, but I surprised them. I said, I'll take it. I'll take it. And people said, are you crazy? I said, look, it's the only way you're going to debate. If we do anything else, they're not going to accept it. And these people are the same way. They offered me, we were supposed to have Fox on September 4th. And they said, no, I accepted it. I don't even know what's going to happen because I've accepted it. They haven't. So maybe they show up, maybe they don't, but I think it's sort of on for September 4th, but I don't think they're going to come. And then we go and we do the debate with ABC. ABC, again, I call it ABC fake news. So bad. They're so bad. They're so dishonest, in my opinion, very dishonest people. But I find them to be the worst. And I'm a professional at this, you know, because I watch who treats me the worst. Now, NBC is horrible. CBS is horrible. They're all horrible. These are horrible human beings. But who treats me the worst? ABC fake news treats me the worst. And that's where they want it, where her best friend, it just came out the other day, nobody told anybody about this, is the head of the whole deal, right? But I'll probably say, I'll take it. Because you know what? They're not gonna do a debate. But just remember, these are phony, fake, disgusting people that hate our country. Remember that. And also remember that every attack that we make on Kamala is something that she said on tape or something that she's actually done. You know, all of these attacks are things because she said all of it. She said, I don't want fracking in Pennsylvania. She said it hundreds of times. I don't want it anywhere. Then a couple of months ago, when the polls are showing that she's getting clobbered, well, actually, nobody actually thought they were politically correct. They wanted to be politically correct because they wanted, you know, they had 11 different people.
Because every day is nonstop. The Sleep Number Smart Bed lets you choose your ideal firmness, comfort, and support.
And they put her name in to be number 12, and they had a vote. She came in last, so she picked somebody. Think of it. How about the guy she picked? How bad is he? Right? How bad is that guy? David, where do these people come from? You know, he recently signed a bill in a state that I love, but a state that hasn't been won by a Republican because it's a corrupt state. But the people are not corrupt. The people are great. Since 1972 hasn't been won. Think of that. And I thought we won it twice. I said, there's no way we lose Minnesota. But he signed a bill for all young men's bathrooms and men's bathrooms have to be equipped with a tampon selling machine. And she turned down your governor. By the way, just so you understand, I know some of you probably like him. I don't think he's a good person. I don't think he's good. I don't think he's good. But they turned him down because he's Jewish, okay? That's why they turned him down. Now, we can be politically correct and not say that. I could say, well, they turned him down for various reasons. No. They turned him down because he's Jewish. That's why they turned him down. And I'll tell you this, any Jewish person that votes for her or a Democrat has to go out and have their head examined. Because if you see what's happening with Israel and Jewish people right now, there has never been a more dangerous time since the Holocaust. If you happen to be Jewish in America, there's never been anything like it. I'm seeing things I can't even believe it. And we want to bring about unity and peace and everything else. It looks like they're going to have nothing but riots out there in Chicago. It's really a sad thing, but they turned him down for that reason, and they turned him down for a couple of other reasons too. But the primary reason was that he's Jewish. And you don't think I know what goes on in their campaign? I know it well. I know it very well. She's a nation wrecker who is more liberal than Crazy Bernie Sanders. You know Crazy Bernie? He's pretty bad, right? She is substantially more radicalized than Crazy Bernie. You cannot have her as your president. She ruined San Francisco. She ruined the state of California. You know, she was the district attorney and she was the attorney general of the state. I heard the other day, and this isn't anything, I'm just saying, they'll say he was rambling. I don't ramble. I'm a really smart guy, you know, really smart. I don't ramble. But the other day, anytime I hit too hard, they say he was rambling. Rambling? You know, I get up and I make a speech. I go for sometimes 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because, you know, people are waiting outside for 3 days, 4 days. You guys were waiting out there for a long time. Front row Joes are waiting out. I don't know how you guys do it. And I feel I have an obligation to speak and speak in a certain way and speak a little bit longer. You know, how would you like it? A guy's waiting with his family for 3.5, 4 days. They have a tent. And the tent is set up. They have hundreds of them. And they wait. And then I walk in, speak for 15 minutes and leave. I don't know. Somehow, would that be okay, North Carolina? I don't think so, right? They want me to speak all day. You know, when I leave, I did one 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm leaving. And they're screaming, no, sir, more. We want to hear more. I said, I can't speak more. What the hell else am I going to say? Our country's going to hell. That's all I can say. We're a nation in decline. You know, we were talking about that before. My phrases are copied so much, right? I use the term, oftentimes in closing, we are a nation in decline. We are a failed nation. And I think it's a beautiful phrase, although I don't like the topic very much. I don't like what it represents, but there's a certain beauty. All of a sudden, all of these candidates, including Republicans, are saying we are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. And I say, you know, what the hell do they have to copy me for, right? But they have a lot of words that they copy. Many of our words, we were in the plane before coming in, and our people said, we went through a list. I think we're going to release a list. Let's release it. But so many of our phrases they copy. That should be a nice thing, not an insult. But crazy Bernie Sanders has said a lot of things, and one of the things he's arguing about is who's more liberal. And after about 2 minutes, he gave up. He said, this woman is nuts. Look, people say, be nice. Have you heard her laugh? That is the laugh of a crazy person. That is the laugh of a crazy. It's the laugh of a lunatic. Have you heard it? You know, they prohibited her. They prohibited her for laughing. I've been waiting for her to laugh, because as soon as she laughs, the election's over. But we're winning by a lot in Pennsylvania. I think the fracking got her. The fracking. But she has been prohibited from laughing. You know, she used to do an interview. She who the hell laughs at an interview like that? You know, I'm interviewed all the time. I may smile. I mean, they're asking you questions about things that it's not like a comedy club. And she'd break out. That's one of the reasons she refuses to do interviews, I think, because she laughs. It's so horrible. No, it's so horrible. But, you know, she hasn't done an interview like in 30 days or something like that. And I do one every day. If I pass, I just did one backstage. With a very good reporter. But you're supposed to, don't you sort of have an obligation? You know, you're running. they're going to try, this is her form of the basement. Now, the basement for him was good because, you know, they had COVID. They didn't want him to catch COVID. He ended up catching it anyway. But, you know, it's a very dishonest, the whole system is very dishonest. She should be at least talking to the press. She hasn't done anything. But she's prohibited from laughing. They said, your laugh is horrible. Never laugh, ever. So she's walking around with her mouth like almost sealed shut. She won't laugh. I want her to laugh. And then we'll just claim victory. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you very much. But we have a little video that we just put up. Would you like to see it? Go ahead, just go ahead.
Yeah, I am radical. We need to get radical about what we are doing and take it seriously.
As President of the United States, I am prepared to get rid of the filibuster to pass and bring it. There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking. We have to have a buyback program, and I support a mandatory buyback program.
I believe it will totally eliminate private insurance.
Let's eliminate all of that.
But would you support changing the dietary guidelines?
Yes.
You know, the food pyramid. What would people
Yes. Yes.
reduce red meat specifically?
Yes, I would.
Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants.
Where do you stand on defund the police?
This whole movement is about rightly saying we need to take a look at these budgets.
Harris asserted that ICE is perceived as the modern-day Ku Klux Klan.
Are you aware that there's a perception?
I see no
Are you aware that there's a
that puts
perception?
ICE in the same category as the KKK. Is that what you're asking me? I see no
I'm not thinking.
I see none.
And yeah, I am radical. We need to get radical about what we are doing.
Now, over the years, and right up until the present, she wanted to openly defund the police. How do you like that? In Minnesota, when they were burning down the state, and in particular, Minneapolis, they were burning it down. Remember the CNN fake reporter? He got up, the one with the nice shaved head. He got up. This is a peaceful rally. This is a rally of love. Behind him, the entire city was burning. It looked like World War II, right? And by the way, speaking of World War II, she will bring us into World War III, and it'll be a war. That'll be a war like never before because of the weaponry. No more army tanks going back and forth shooting. We've left a lot of our, I rebuilt the entire military, and we left a lot of that in a place called Afghanistan. The billions and billions of dollars we left it. In the most embarrassing moment in the history of our country, we left billions of dollars, 13 great soldiers killed, think of it, left many hostages, many people have been left behind. But think of what happened there. We got out in disgrace. We should have gotten out with strength. I was getting out. We would have been out even sooner, but strength, dignity, we would have kept Bagram, the big air base. You know who occupies Bagram right now? China, because it was 1 hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons, not because of Afghanistan, but because of China. But China occupies it right now. Thank you very much, President Xi. Enjoy our billions of dollars of construction that took place years ago. They spent billions of dollars many years ago. 1 hour away, think of that, where they make their nuclear weapons. It's so embarrassing, the stupidity of the people that have run our country, but we did things the opposite way. We were very smart, we were very respected, we're a respected country. They respected your leader, your elected leader. But remember this, Viktor Orban of Hungary, Prime Minister of Hungary, they asked him pretty recently, they said, what's going on? The world is coming to an end. He said, if you want to stop it, re-elect the United States, re-elect Donald Trump, because when he was there, we didn't have any problems. We didn't have problems. Russia wouldn't have happened with Ukraine. Israel would have never been attacked on October 7th, never. Iran was broke. Iran was broke. They had no money. I told China, you buy oil from them, you can't deal with us. I told that to many countries, anybody that dealt there, so they didn't buy oil. Oil's the whole thing, the big deal. And they were broke. Now they have $300 billion. Think of it. They have $300 billion now. They have plenty of money.
I can't have protein, low in carbs.
We're run by stupid people, and we have to change it, or we're not going to have a country left. We're not going to have... We didn't let countries take advantage of us. France was going to charge our corporations tremendous amounts of money for doing business in France. You know this, David. David is very familiar with what happened. And I went to my people, I said, tell them we're not going to put up with it. They're not going to charge our companies because we want our companies to do well so they can employ people. It's sort of simple. I didn't even like a lot of the companies that they were dealing with. I should have said, oh, great, let them charge. What the hell do I care? But they're American companies. And I said to Emmanuel Macron, I said, call him, because my people failed to make a deal. I said, you make a deal, you have 1 week, come see me. At the end of a week, they came to see me. Good people, smart people, very smart people. Secretary of Treasury, smart guy, Mnuchin, others. They came back to see me. Sir, we're not able to make a deal. They're going to charge our companies a tax. I said, no, they're not going to do it. You don't understand. They're not going to do it. Come back and see me. You have 1 more day. They came back. Sir, they won't do it. They've already passed it in their so-called legislature. We're not going to do it. They're not going to be able to stop it, sir. I said, we'll stop it. Get Emmanuel Macron on the phone. I got him on the phone. Emmanuel, how are you? So nice to talk. Oh, Donald, it is so nice to speak to you. It's beautiful. I wish I had his accent. I would have been president 20 years ago. But I said, Emmanuel, I understand you're charging our companies a lot of money. Oh, well, you know, this has been in the works for many years, Donald. And yes, it is done. It is really done. There's nothing we can do about it. I said, okay, good. Emmanuel, here's the story. If you don't get rid of that tax within 24 hours, starting on Monday morning, it was a Friday, I'm going to charge every bottle of wine and champagne that you send into our country. I'm going to charge you a tariff of 100% on every bottle. And you will not be sending too many bottles of champagne and wine. And he said, Donald, that is not fair. That is not fair. I said, no, it's not fair for you to be charging American companies to do business in your country. No, it's not fair, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, get back to me in 5 minutes and let me know. He called me back in 2 minutes. He said, Donald, we have decided that we will not be charging you any taxes for the American companies. I did so many of that. I did so many. I could stand up here all day and tell you different stories. I just used the telephone. I could stop the war with a telephone. I could stop what's happening in the Middle East with a couple of telephone calls properly played. Horrible. We have people that are they're babies. In many ways, I guess they're stupid, you know. People say, please don't use bad language. Please don't call people stupid. They're stupid people. How else do you describe it? I want to use a different word, a more sophisticated word than stupid. But there's no word, it's a perfect word. They're stupid people. I think they're also, by the way, if I might, they're also corrupt. They really are, they're corrupt. They get a lot of money from a lot of people. We're not going to let this socialist lunatic, and she's a socialist lunatic, that's the other thing. Please, sir, please don't call her a lunatic. I said, but that's what she is. She's a lunatic. She's a lunatic. She's going to destroy our country. And she's going to break our economy even more than it's broken. We have a broken economy. Our supply chain is gone. You know, you order something now. I don't know how many of you are in business, or even if you're ordering as a personal order, the order doesn't come. The supply chain is broken. Who ever thought of it? We never even talked about supply chain. Supply chain just worked. And because of what they've done, They've broken our supply chain. On election day, we're going to tell her that we've had enough. We said, Kamala, you are a horrible vice president. You're going to be a horrible president. We're not going to take it anymore. Kamala, you're fired. Get out of there. You're fired. Not going to take it anymore, Kamala. We're not going to take it anymore. We have a country to save. And how about the fake news? Oh, look at them all back there. Look at all those cameras. Look at all those cameras. Wow. Look at all those cameras, all those fake writers. Look at them. I mean, Time Magazine, think of this. Time Magazine doesn't have a picture of her. They have this unbelievable artist drawing her. And I said, is that Sophia Loren? I couldn't. Who might that be? Is that Elizabeth Taylor? They say she was a beautiful woman. Who is it? It's so beautiful. Drawing. It's a drawing. They took a lot of pictures. It didn't work out, so they hired a sketch artist. I said, I'm sure, they must be celebrating the great life and times of the magnificently beautiful Sophia Loren. And you're not allowed to say this anymore. You know, David, don't ever get caught in this trap, David, please. Don't ever call a woman beautiful, because that'll be the end of your political career. Please. I want to make your life much easier, David. By the way, he's also got a great wife, I have to say. He's got a great wife. But, you know, I mean, I read a so-called Republican who Ronald Reagan didn't like, by the way, and she didn't like him, but she got credit for being this Reagan speechwriter. Highly overrated. I don't know anything about her. I don't know her. Treats me badly, but that's okay. She called it wrong. She's called it wrong now for about 8 years. But she said one thing that got me. She said, Kamala has one big advantage. She's a very beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. So I decided to go back and reread the clothes. I'm not saying these, but I say that I am much better looking than her. I think I'm much better. Much better. I'm a better looking person than Kamala. No, I couldn't believe it. She said, you know, I had never heard that one. They said, no, her biggest advantage is that she's a beautiful woman. I'm going, huh. I never thought of that. I'm better looking than she is. In her speech yesterday, Kamala went full communist. You heard that? She went full communist. She wants to destroy our country. After causing catastrophic inflation, Comrade Kamala announced that she wants to institute socialist price controls. You saw that. Never worked before, never ever worked. This is the Maduro plan, Venezuela. Maduro plan of like the old Soviet Union. They tried it. How did the Soviet Union work out? It became Russia, a smaller version. It was a smaller version. It will cause rationing, hunger, and skyrocketing prices, just like their Inflation Reduction Act caused. One of the great scams of all time. They got it approved with a beautiful name, Inflation Reduction, because inflation under their system has been so bad. It's gone up much more than 50%. You know, they say 30, 40, 50, much more. People are being devastated. They're being devastated. But it's gone way up, way up. And they made a big mistake. Yesterday in her speech, I think she said, I had to play it back. You know, I love the playback controls you have nowadays. They used to call it TiVo, now they have TiVo, I think it's the single greatest invention. It's better than television, because television would drive you crazy if you couldn't do a playback, right? Now I can play back. I heard the statement, and I heard that.
Check out this prepaid debit card that came with my new dual eligible Medicare Advantage
statement that she made. And I said, you know, she made a statement yesterday that from her time in office, essentially, prices have gone up by 50%, something like. I said, did she just say that? I said, that speechwriter is going to be fired. In fact, we took that section and we actually made a commercial on it. And we got the best commercial of the week. And we didn't do anything. We just played her back. But here's the problem. The things that she said yesterday don't work. They have never worked. They've never been used many times before in many other countries. They've never worked. They've just never worked. They've been used oftentimes, many countries, and in every single event, it ruined those countries. It's a communist system. It's what her father, a Marxist, he was a Marxist. It's what her father taught her from a young girl growing up. She's promising to hand out things she can't deliver. She can never deliver them. She'll never get them approved. Just like when she and Crooked Joe tried to give away student debt. Remember, she wanted to pay. How did that work out? Not too good. The students are saying, I love him because of student debt, but he got rejected. And this will be rejected even more so because what they're doing is a communist takeover of our country. Her plan is very dangerous because it may sound good politically, and that's the problem. And we have to be very careful because when somebody gets up and says, we're going to give you everything, $25,000 for a house, we're going to give you all sorts of little goodies, free health care, we're going to give you everything, universal health care, sounds so beautiful. And I told my people, you got to be very careful. I told the Republican Party, you have to be very careful. She's given all this away, and somebody that really isn't into it, you know, we're largely, even groups like this, we're into it. We think about it all the time. We want to take back our country. We want to save our country. When somebody's given, and you understand how bad this stuff is, this is communist, this is Marxist, this is fascist, but you know what? It's dangerous because she's saying that she's going to give away things that she'll never be able to get approved. She wants to increase the number of justices on the United States Supreme Court to 27. 20. I used to hear she was going up to 11, and then I heard it was 13, but then they said that's an unlucky number, so they went to 15. Yesterday, for the first time I heard, 27! We'll have to rebuild the entire Supreme Court because they won't have enough room for the judges. They won't have enough, and by the way, how courageous were our justices of the United States Supreme Court? What they did, they're saving our country. They're actually saving our country. What they've done is, I mean, they passed things that were so important, and they did it for the right, not for the wrong. They did the right thing. They did the right thing, and I just have such respect for them. The job they've done against, and you know, the radical left plays the ref. You know the great Bobby Knight, he supported me. He used to fight with the referees all the time, scream at him, Bobby, please don't do that. It's not going to work. He said, you're right, it's not going to work now, it's going to work for the next one. And the next call, there'd be a flagrant foul and they wouldn't call it. They didn't want to get screamed at. The radical left harasses our judges and harasses our justices. They scream at them, they call them names, they say they're incompetent, they're horrible, they're this, they're that, they should be impeached. They're constantly saying they should be impeached, but they're screaming. And you know what? It has an effect on some people, but so far, they've been very strong. It's really horrible. I believe it's illegal what they do. And I'm trying to give you things that you've never heard before. This is true. I believe they are playing the ref. They're constantly criticizing some of our greatest justices and a lot of great judges. You know, I kept hearing so much about the Florida case because, you know, they weaponized our system, our government totally weaponized it. First time it's ever happened. And they said, my biggest case is in Florida. And we had a very brilliant, I don't know the judge, but a fair and very brilliant judge who took tremendous abuse. Would have been so easy for her to just rule against me, but she didn't do that. She ruled fair. She threw out the whole case. It was thrown out. That was the big case. And I have such respect for her. because she is in fact brilliant. But they were hitting her so hard. She's going too slow. She's that. She should be removed immediately from office. These people are horrible. I really think it's illegal what they do with judges and justices. They're playing the ref no different than Bobby Knight, and he was great. He endorsed me, and Indiana was mine. He was a great coach. He's the last coach to go undefeated. I guess he was like 38-0. For some reason, they've never had another college team since then. That was many years ago, and he came out in favor of Donald Trump, and it was a big thing. I won Indiana by a landslide, because when Bobby Knight from Indiana endorses you, you win. Sort of like when I endorse you, you win too. We have a very good record of endorsement. But we can't let these radical left thugs constantly scream at our judges and say we're going to impeach him, we're going to take him out of office, or her, we're going to do horrible things to him. Continuous. When you heard Schumer get up on the stairs of the courthouse, Supreme Court, and talk about Kavanaugh, we're going to get you, Kavanaugh, we're going to hit you, or whatever the hell he said. If a mobster said that, they'd be put in jail immediately. He frankly should have been put in jail, or certainly spoken to very strongly. He got lucky. He got lucky. He had a couple of guys that didn't want to do it, and I understand that also, but he got lucky. But you know, we can't let him do that, and I just want to pay my respect to the judges that have suffered abuse at the hands of the radical left lunatics, and I really admire them for being, because you know what? All they have to do to end it is rule against me or whatever it is. If they say, Trump, you're guilty. Oh, now all of a sudden they say, oh, that's the last time they ever say bad. But they can't do it because these people have weaponized the Justice Department, including local DAs and local attorney generals and Fani, you know, Fani spelled F-A-N-I. My name is Fawny, F-A-N-I. I don't figure it. She put a little French accent on the word with her lover Wade, right? Lover Wade, we call him, lover boy Wade. She hired him, paid him almost $1 million because of his great knowledge of the law. He never did it before. With us today is Daniel Campos, a pilot in Venezuela who now lives in Pennsylvania. Great gentleman. Daniel came to tell us what you think of Kamala Harris leading our country into socialism. We're being led into socialism, but the socialism will be short-lived. It's going into communism. If you would have told me, and if you remember many times during State of the Union, I would say, we will never have a socialist country, and everybody would applaud. But I was right, because we're really, I think, skipping socialism. We're going into communism. When they weaponize our government like this, that's what they do in third world countries. That's what they do in South America.
I see I got some new peoples on my live, man, some new Republicans. Somebody, thank you for the cash out, Miss Martha. I appreciate that. And I appreciate that comment you made too. A great channel, great content. Just for the record, to let you know, that's what I've been stressing to these people, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at it like that, though. They don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? When you working hard like that, but look at here, man. Trump for the win, bro. Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me put y'all up on game. All Donald Trump is doing right now basically is literally sharing with y'all what I've been sharing with y'all. The Democrats, Kamala Harris is not who she says she is. She's a fucking snake in disguise. She trying to manipulate the people to get out and vote for her, man. And I'm telling y'all, man, Kamala is not gonna do nothing for America, bro. Y'all sitting there wishing upon a star to fall out the skies, man. It ain't gonna happen, bro. If you get out there and waste your time and energy and put Kamala Harris down, bro, you gonna regret it, man. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna seriously regret it, man, because I'm telling y'all, 3.5 years, you mean to tell me y'all done had almost 4 years to get this thing together and you have failed to do so, and now all of a sudden you want to come up and say this is what you want to do? Why the hell it took you this long to do it? You know what I'm saying? Angel, what's going on? Why did it take you so long to do that? Why? Why did it take you so long to do that? Why you couldn't have been done that, bro? You know what I'm saying? We done been struggling and suffering as an American country, man. The illegal immigrants, man, they living better than us, bro. And I'm an American. They living way better than us. They get free food stamps. They gave them cell phones. They got a little bank card. They get money on every month, man. They just taking over everything, bro. They taking over America, man. So y'all got to feel where Donald Trump coming from, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all don't understand that shit. Appreciate that. A lot of y'all don't understand that kind of talk. A lot of y'all want somebody to just sit here and babysit you and walk you through life. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. We need somebody like Trump in office with a muscle game that's going to really put things down and bring it and put America back in perspective, man. We need somebody to resurrect this country, bro. And if y'all sitting here waiting on Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and that Democratic left radical administration to do it, it ain't gonna never happen. It ain't gonna get done. They didn't have the opportunity. I can't make it up. What have y'all seen in the last 3.5 years? Tell me. If anybody can tell me they seen something good that these Democrats produced within the last 3.5 years, man, it'll be amazing to me. I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen nothing but inflation, high food prices, gas prices, the cost of living. Our border with security is open. You got kids being raped and murdered by illegal immigrants. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that's been took place and transpired since these people been in office, man. So for me to sit here and literally fix my mouth to be saying Kamala for president, bro, I'm dead wrong for that, bro. And they talking about Donald Trump is a felon. Her and Joe Biden gonna be a felon, bro. They finna be a felon in a minute because them little girls that got killed and raped, that's blood on their hands. That ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump. Donald Trump wasn't in office. Y'all know just as well as I know, man, when Donald Trump was in office, man, America was so great, man. I mean, we was free, bro. You know, it was a lot of stuff that we could do. You know, the jobs was good. You know what I'm saying? The financial income, people was able to maintain and survive. Now, it's very hard and difficult, man. You can't even do that shit now, man. You can't even go to the store with $100 and expect to come out with anything no more. You know what I'm saying? The gas prices, man, that's just on a whole totally different level, man. So, I mean, it's up to the people. It's up to y'all, man. If y'all feel like y'all still, in despite of what I've shared with y'all about these people, appreciate that, and y'all still want to get out and vote for Kamala Harris, in despite of what y'all have seen them produce in the last 3.5 years, which is nothing, more power to you, man. More power to you. If you want to continue to struggle, if you want to continue to be in the situation you in, more power to you. But listen, man, you got to open your eyes up, man. Listen, Donald Trump, man, is the only person that have the ability to get back in office and rechange some things around, man. Donald Trump have been there and done that. When he was in office, y'all know we weren't experiencing this right here. We weren't going through all this bull crap right here. And y'all know that. A lot of y'all may sit there and disagree because y'all dislike the man. Y'all despise the man, you know what I'm saying? Because he cocky, conceited, and flamboyant. But at the end of the day, man, Kamala can't bring nothing to the table, man. Putin will run all over Kamala Harris. And if she get back in office, y'all better get ready for a World War III. I'm going to tell you that now. You better get ready for a World War III because it's coming. A World War III will come if Kamala win this presidential campaign. I'm telling y'all, bro. It was already on the brink when fucking Joe Biden was in office. We got rid of him. We made him throw the towel in. You know what I'm saying? Now Kamala want to step up. What kind of difference she gonna make? She ain't gonna make no difference. She ain't no difference maker, bro. She ain't no important piece to the puzzle. What are we talking about? Why are we still staying here talking about Kamala? What have Kamala showed you? Nothing. She ain't showed me nothing. And I know she ain't showed you nothing in the last 3.5 years. But keep sitting there streaming her name. Fuck around and let her get in office. You gonna regret it. You will regret every minute, every moment, and every second if she get back in that office, man. But guess what? It's not gonna happen. The peoples ain't gonna allow it to happen. The people want Trump. Did y'all just not seen? We talking about 20, 30, 40,000 people coming to hear that man speak. You don't even get them type of numbers at a little baby concert. You feel me? So that speak volumes, man. That's telling you everything that you need to know, bro. That's telling us everything we need to know. We got to get Donald Trump back in office by all means necessary. We got to protect this man, bro. Y'all already see they tried to take him out. They already tried to assassinate him. But guess what? Trump stood up and said what? Fight, fight, fight. That's all he kept streaming. And you see how the people was responding? Fight, 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 fight. And then y'all said that talking about that was fake news. That wasn't no fake. That shit was real, bro. That man took a bullet for us for real. And for him to still be in the race, in despite of that, I give him all the flowers and kudos, man. Yeah, they may try it again, but they ain't going to be successful because we going to make sure he's protected. And then they trying to, guess what they trying to do? indict him for that storming at the Capitol, at the White House. When them people stormed him when they shitted Donald Trump out of the last presidential run, now they trying to indict him. Why would they wait to the end to try to come up with that? I don't hear nobody. Ain't nobody saying that. Why would they wait this late in the game to say we're gonna indict Donald Trump because some people stormed the White House, the Capitol, whatever? What are we talking about? I don't hear nobody saying nothing. Yeah, we all broke. We all broke. Thanks to the Democrats, you broke too, nigga. You ain't up. You broke too. With them laughing emojis. Laugh at your damn self. Yeah, I'm messed up right now. I ain't gonna front. I'm working. I got a regular job now. But that don't mean nothing. The minute Donald Trump get back in office, everybody can go back to living a regular lifestyle. Everybody can go back living a regular lifestyle. Yeah, I need a handout. Give me one, Marquise. Give me one. Since you talking big, you broke. Drop me a super chat since you talking big. If you know I'm in a bad situation and you know I'm giving you my time and my energy, giving you good content, show me some love, Marquise. Don't sit there and talk down and bash on me. If you know I'm fucked up, try to help me out. If it ain't but $1.99 super chat or anything, don't sit there and try to ridicule me. I'm trying to educate y'all people, man. I'm trying to put y'all up on game. So a lot of y'all don't make a bad choice and decision to get out and vote for that woman, knowing that she ain't gonna do half of the stuff, not even 2% of the stuff that she say she gonna do. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just a messenger, bro. I'm just a messenger. Yeah, I'm just a messenger, man. Trump ain't running scared for what? Man, Trump got this thing sold up, man. It's over with. Republicans, we finna get back in office, bro. And see, I'm not even gonna sit here on camera with all this back and forth stuff with y'all. I end my live video before I do that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you gonna support the channel, you gonna support the channel, bro. This is a Trump trained channel. This is not like those other channels you see on YouTube. This is a Trump trained political channel, man, to educate people. That's what this platform is about. All that other stuff that y'all used to seeing on YouTube, I don't bring that to the table. If you're a true Republican, man, drop MAG in the chat right now. Put MAG in the chat right now. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that chat, cash, super chat, my brother. If you MAGA, drop it in the chat right now. Drop MAG in the chat right now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where my people's at? Where my people's at? Let's go. MAGA. MAGA, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I got a lot of Trump supporters in this chat, so that's telling you something, my man. Since you want to sit there and say all that negative stuff, that's letting you know right there. I got a lot of support in this chat. Whether they gifted me or not, they hear. They supporting, they watching, they hearing what I'm saying. We getting the message out. So look at here, all that shit you talking about, you can throw that out the window, homeboy, because ain't nobody gonna stop this Trump train. We're gonna keep this Trump train alive until Donald Trump get in office. And when he get in office, we still gonna keep it going. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna let up off the gas. People like you want us to let up off the gas. We ain't letting up off the gas. We're going to keep mashing the gas because we're going to get Donald Trump back in office. Donald Trump, Donald J. Trump, fight, fight, fight. Let's go. Fight, 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 fight. Fight with me. Fight, 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 fight. Let's go. Fight, 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 fight. Fight, pump with me. Fight, 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 fight. Let's go. Fight, fight, fight with me. Fight with me. That's what I'm talking about. Fight with me. If you down with Trump and you for Trump, fight with me right now. Fight, 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 fight. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. Trump supporters. Matter of fact, drop your city and your state. My Donald Trump supporters so I can give you a shout out. Let's go. I got to end this live in 10 minutes. Let's go. I'm finna shout my peoples out. Let's go. Let's go. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from, Vicky? West Virginia. Okay. Okay. San Antonio, Texas, Atlanta, Charleston, South Carolina. My home team. Southside California, baby, all day. Summerville, South Carolina, my home team. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you from South Carolina, like me, drop it in the chat right now. Illinois, Texas, South Carolina, Pensacola, Florida, Louisiana, North Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida in the building, Long Beach, huh? Texas up in there, Illinois, Chicago, Washington, D.C., we about to take it over. Michigan, Texas, Afghanistan, South Carolina, stand up. Let's go. Fight, 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 fight. Let's go. Denver, I see you down there. I see you, Afghan. Louisiana in the building. I see you. Chi-Town, all day, every day. Let's go, man. Let's go. Get that chat rolling, man. Let's go, man. We ain't playing with them radicals today. Let's go. Let's show out. Let's go. Colorado. Let's go. Let's fight. Gatesville, Pennsylvania, Tacoma. Let's go. California. Let's go. Afghan, Michigan. Fight with me, guys. Fight with me. Mexico. Fight with me. Georgia. Fight with me. Arizona. Fight with me. Fight. 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 Brooklyn. Fight. Fight. Shreveport. Fight. 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 Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We got 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes together, guys, and I got to go. 7 more minutes together. Fight with me. Ireland, fight with me. Michigan, fight with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. North Korea, you better be fighting with me. Colombia, fight with me. Too big to rig. That's right. Too big to rig. Let's fight. 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 6 more minutes, guys. Drop 2 super chats real fast. Let's go. Drop 2 of them. Let's go. 2 super chats. Let's go. Drop 2 of them right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Two more super chats. Let's go. Fight with me. Fight with me, my people. Show me some love. Show me some love. Show me some love. Fight. Let's go. Let's go, Florida. Let's go, Wacko. Let's go. Let's go, Michigan. Fight with me. Fight, guys. Fight. Fight. Let's hit this goal, guys. Two super chats, super thanks. Let's go. Be the first one. Be the first one. Be the first one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I got my hands crossed. Florida in the building. Alabama, let's go, man. East Germany. 2 super chats. Come on, let's go, guys. Michigan, North California, let's go. Let's go. Oregon, let's go. Fight with me, guys. Fight. Let's reach this goal, man. Let's reach this goal. 2 super chats. Let's reach. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We got 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fight, 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 fight with me, guys. Fight with me. Hold me down one time. Florida. Florida. Let's go, man. Florida. Show me some love, Florida. Michigan and Florida. Y'all eat my chat up. Show me some love, bro. Show me some love. Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Kakalaki. You already know what it is. Fight for me, man. Fight with me. Let's go. Just 2 of them. Just 2 of them. We got 4 minutes, guys. Let's reach this goal, man. Please, let's reach this goal today. I gotta reach this goal today, man. I don't care what kind of super chats. It could be $1.99. It can be 30 cents. Just fight with me, man. Help me reach this goal, bro. We got to get back in the algorithm, man. We got to get this Donald Trump thing going. Tennessee, come on, let's go. That's 1 of them. Alabama, that's 1 of them. 1 more, guys. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Oh, Vicky hit me with the big 20. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Somebody just hit me with the $2. Oh, my God, man. Y'all knocking me out, bro. Y'all knocking me out, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness. Come on, let's fight. We miles to fight. Let's go. Let's go. Don't stop it. Michigan. Michigan. Salute to all the super chats. Definitely that. Keep the super chats going, man. I'm going to rock out. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all want me to stay on? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Michigan, Michigan, Arkansas, I see you in the building. But anyway, back to what I was saying, right? For all y'all, and I'm going to leave y'all with a message. I'm finna leave y'all with a message. Okay, let's go with them. I'm gonna leave all of y'all with a message right before I go. For all you Kamala Harris supporters, let me tell y'all a little secret about Kamala Harris. Let me tell y'all a little secret about Kamala. Let me tell y'all a little secret about Kamala. Guess what? Kamala said, I'm not black. Kamala said, I'm not doing that to help black people. Kamala said, black guys 13 through 16, ignorant, dumb, and stupid. Number 4, Kamala went over there and fucked up California, that beautiful state, Hollywood, California, locked up 1,500 black men for marijuana charges. They doing time for between 10 to 40 years, right? And she talking about taking away Medicaid. That's who you want in office? That's who you standing for? That's who you supporting? You don't want somebody like Donald Trump in office that's going to protect America, that's going to protect this soil, that's going to resurrect us, that's going to bring us back to greatness? Y'all don't want that? What are we talking about? What world are you from? What country are you from? Well, you don't want that. I never heard no shit like that before in my life, that somebody would sit there and vote for somebody like that that's done destroyed and damaged their home, bro. When I tell y'all about gas prices, food prices, and the cost of living, inflation, that shit real, bro. I ain't making this up. Donald Trump showed y'all the charts. If you go back and look when Donald Trump was in office between 2016 and 2020, when Joe Biden took over, and look at it now, you don't see a difference? I can't hear nobody. Y'all don't hear. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I ain't missing. Somebody might be saying, so I'm gonna make sure I ain't missing it. I can't hear nobody though. I can't hear nobody saying nothing right now. Y'all ain't seen the difference? Okay. Understand and understood. Understand and understood. Understand and understood. Appreciate that big boy super chat. Understand and understood. I ain't heard nobody say nothing yet. I ain't heard nobody say nothing. I'm still listening. I'm still waiting. I think I got the wax out of my ear. Have y'all seen the difference between Trump term and Joe Biden term? Y'all mean to tell me that? I see it from South Carolina in the building, Timothy, Washington, my home state. Let's go, man. Keep the super chats going, man. Let's rock it on out, bro. Let's rock it on out. Come on, keep them going. Let's go. Florida, I see you tapping back in. Fight. That's what y'all want? Y'all gonna fight with me? Y'all gonna fight with me, or y'all ready to fight with me? Somebody tell me they ready to fight with me right now. Say, yeah, I'm ready to fight. Say, yeah, I'm ready to fight. Write that in the chat, and we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight for 5 minutes straight. I need somebody to write that out. Watching from South Africa. Appreciate that. Fight. Let's go. Fight. Fight with me. Come on. Fight. Fight with me. That's what I'm talking about. Fight with me. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking fight with me. We ain't playing no games today. Fight with me. Fight with me. You know what, guys? I'm going to keep it a bean with you, right? I'm going to keep it a bean with you. And I don't really care what the Democrats finna say, right? Because I know some smart-ass Democrats finna have something to say. Guess what? And this is a message only to my people. My Trump supporters and my true Republicans. It's not for nobody else outside the scope of that, right? Guess what? Guys? Can I put y'all up on game? Fight Michigan. Can I put you up on game, Michigan? Can I put you up on game? Guess what? Terry hit me back again. Guess what, Terry? You just set it off. Guess what? $56 in super chats. 56 and 4 is 60. 44 more dollars. Let's break 100. Let's hit 100. Let's hit 100 in super chats today. And y'all know what I'm gonna take with that. What I'm gonna do with that money? That debate coming around September the 10th. I'm finna pay to broadcast the video. No ads. Ad-free. No ads will play. We gonna watch that debate, Trump and Kamala, live for 3 hours straight. No ads, no interruptions. Let's get to 100, guys. Let's go. Ain't no hustle, nigga. This real shit right here. We're going to get Donald Trump back in office. You can call it what you want to call it. You feel me? This ain't got nothing to do with no hustle. I'm talking to my people. Anybody that's been following or subscribed to my channel for the last 2 years, they know where I stand at. I've been consistent with this. This is not something that I just started yesterday. I've been consistent with supporting Donald Trump, and I'm going to continue to support Donald Trump. And I'm not asking you for your support because guess what? You's a radical. You's a radical left lunatic. You not a Democrat. You's a Democrat. I'm talking to my people. Let's hit 100 real fast, go. Let's go. Let's hit 100 in super chats real fast, man. We don't need number $44, man. Can we get there? Can we get there? Can we hit $44 real fast? Because I really do need to slide. I got some stuff to do. Follow me. Okay, there go 5 of it right there. Let me see who this is, president, asking me to follow them. Who is this? Who is this president? I'm going to check out your channel. I'm going to see who you are. I'm going to see who you are. I might follow your channel, man. I got to check it out first to make sure it's legit, though. Oh, man, you ain't got no subscribers, bro. I can't do that, man. If you had some subscribers, I'll show you some love. I can't do that, bro. Damn, I hate to do that, man, because I know you're a Trump supporter, but you got to show me something in order for me to subscribe and show you some love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what I'm going to do, though. We got 40. We got, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Man, you hit me with the 49 super. Man, I got to make you, you finna be a moderator. I got to make you a mod, bro. I got to make you a mod. You got to become a mod, bro. Man, ain't nobody never blessed me like that, man. Ain't nobody never blessed me like that, bro. Nobody never blessed me like that. Honest opinion. Honest opinion. I'm going to show you some love too, man. I got to show y'all some love, man. I ain't got no other choice. For all my gifters, man, I got to go back, man. Damn, I got to go back and do this right here, man. Damn, bruh. Damn. Man, this is crazy here, man. This Trump train is serious today, bro. It's serious today. Because I'm telling the truth. I ain't sitting here sugarcoating that. I ain't on no black and white shit like Kamala and Barack Obama trying to make this presidential shit out of. See, they trying to make it seem to be a black and white thing. Color, that ain't got shit to do with it. I'm voting for change, not race, color, nor ethnic. I'm voting for change, bottom fucking line. You feel me? So I get a lot of criticism from the black culture, man. Why you on there talking about that white man, this and that? Because he gonna make America great again. He gonna make America great again. That's why I'm on here with that. As a matter of fact, hold on for a minute. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I done hit the goal, man. I done hit the goal, bro. I done hit the goal. I done hit the goal, right? But I'm going to put y'all up on game, though. I need y'all to do one thing for me. Oh, he in Michigan now? Y'all want to slide to Michigan and see what Trump doing in Michigan? Huh? Y'all want to see what Trump got going on in Michigan? Or should I play it later on? Should I just play it later on since we done been on live 83 minutes? Yeah, we done been on live 83 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We doing numbers too. Trump train is almost back. Look at them numbers. Look at the numbers, guys. The only thing that's making it look bad is that right there, man. We should have way more than 136 likes out of 27,000. Man, we at damn, man, come on, guys. Listen, check this out. Put y'all up on game, right? Listen at me and listen at me good. Yeah, I really do need to bounce, right? Right? I'm going to put y'all up on game. Those super chats and those super thanks, I appreciate it, right? This guy that hit me with that $49 super chat, boy, you got a blessing coming. You got a blessing coming. For real, for real. I'm gonna find out a way to be a blessing to you, my brother. What's up, Cole? When I get my merch out, when I get my clothing line ready, website, I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna bless everybody that showed me love, right? But this is what I want y'all guys to do, right? I wish it was the way you could take your super chats back. That Cash App that I got pinned, it'd have been a blessing to have it in Cash Apps. So this is for the record. This is for the road, right? If anybody can bless me right now, right? Bless me right now. I ain't gonna front. I'm fucked up. I'm struggling and striving. Y'all see the name of my platform. I'm trying to get on my feet because I'm not making a lot of money off YouTube. Y'all done sent me $113 in super chats. Somebody drop a $50 cash app on me right now. $50 cash app. Show me some love. And then I'm going to end the video. If you can't drop the cash app, if you don't want to use your cash app, go ahead and get that super chat up to 100, 150. I got 5 minutes left. If anybody can bless me with that right now, if anybody can bless me right now, if you can't, don't even worry about it. We got 4 minutes left before the live ends. 4 minutes left before the live ends. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 4 minutes left, guys. No, I'm not no, man, come on, man. Sneaker Jacks. If you, listen, man, listen. To me, nah, I'm not extending it for no 2 more hours, Casey Plum. I'm saying, don't try to play me like that, bro. Don't try to play. I know I'm fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? I just started working. I get it. I understand it. But you ain't got to play me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell, I'll send you the money, but only a few streams for 2 more. Come on, bro. Don't play me like that. Don't play me like a crackhead. I ain't on no shit like that now. You know what I'm saying? Bless me. Show me some love, bro. Show me some love. Show me some love, guys. We got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. And I appreciate all the support, man. Y'all guys has been awesome today, bro. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here, Eureka. I hope I'm not misspelling this man's name. This man hit me with a $49 super chat. Right? I had to screenshot that. Matter of fact, I'm going to screenshot all super chats. I'm going to screenshot them all, bro. We got 3 minutes left. What the? Hold up, man. Let me check this. Yo, bro. Hey, man. I appreciate that, man. That guy right there, man. I'll send you some love by giving you a virtual hug. Appreciate that, Sarah. Man, this brother right here in the show without, man. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. I wish it was the way I had your address. I send you some merch before I even put it up online. Hats and the shirts. Word, man. That's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. I hate to end this live video, bro. Damn, man. That's a blessing. I ain't even gonna tell you no lie. That was a straight out blessing. That's all right. God is good. Trump all day, every day. And keep one thing in mind, guys. We all been struggling for the last 3.5 years with these Democrats in office, right? It ain't our fault, right? So it's okay to ask for a little love and a little support. You know what I'm saying? But just remember, keep this in mind. Appreciate that, Terry. Keep this in mind. You never know when you may need somebody, right? You feel me? I'm just your average YouTuber. I don't have 200,000-300,000 subscribers where I make a lot of money off YouTube. I haven't reached that point yet. I'm struggling and I'm striving. But with that being said, I don't want to mispronounce this man's name, Uraja, something like that. I don't want to mispronounce your name, but bro, I ain't even gonna tell you no lie, man. You've been a blessing. Cole, you already know what it is, DiBiase. Honest opinion. I see my mods in the building, man. Y'all guys are mods for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? If I made you a mod, I made you a mod. Not just because you sent me a super chat or nothing like that, because y'all guys are consistent in my chat. See, that's what I pay attention to. People that's consistent. But there is one person that I'm going to make the moderator of all moderators. This guy going to be the moderator of all moderators. I'm finna make that happen now. Watch this. Watch this. I'm finna make it happen now. Mr. Uraja, I hate to, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but I just made you a stand-up, ultimate moderator. That means you control the whole show. You control the whole show, bro. I appreciate you. I really do. I needed that. You know what I'm saying? It's been a struggle, man. You came through. God comes in many blessings. Absolutely. I appreciate that, man. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. I've been struggling. My car in the shop. Can't get my car out. I gotta depend on people to get me back and forth for the time being, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So with that being said, guys, I gotta tap out, but I will be back. Make sure you turn on all post notification bells, right? Because later on tonight, Deion Sanders buffs, they gonna win tonight. Shador and them got that. Coach Prime got that. I'm gonna run that video tonight. Trump live right now in Michigan. We're gonna play that tonight. But I appreciate the love and the support, man. Like I said, I hate to tap out, man. Really, let's just see if I could just hit 30,000 views, man. It's at 29,311. Only got 138 people watching. So if I end it now, I'm not gonna be there. So let's see. 43, 4, 5, 6. I need about 400 more views, man. Oh yeah, Kevin, I ain't gonna front, man. Ever since them Democrats took office, man, my business went down. I owned my own detailing business, bro. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I ain't one of them YouTubers that come on camera in front for the people, bro. I don't do all of that. Nah. I don't do all of that. Ain't no future in front. Ain't no purpose in it, man. Just keep it honest. Just be real. When you real with yourself, you can be real with others. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line. When you real with yourself, you can be real with others, and people will appreciate you and respect you more for being honest instead of doing all the faking in front, because it ain't no future in that, like I just said. You feel me? But hey, man. We didn't reach 150 in super chat, but boy, $113, that's all right. Now, out of that 113, YouTube probably gonna give me about $30 to $35. They gonna keep the bulk of it, but it's okay though. I earned something. You know what I'm saying? People showed me some love. And to all my moderators, man, I appreciate all the love and the support, man. Y'all making sure that chat stay right. You know what I'm saying? Maintaining it. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant people, you know what I'm saying, in the chat, man, you do what you do best, get rid of. It ain't no room for ignorant peoples on this channel, bro. This channel is all about love and support, man, and we got to support Donald Trump. We got to get him back in office by all means necessary. You know what I'm saying? Whether they want him back in or not. He took a bullet for us. He survived. I'm going to tell you why he survived. It ain't because the gunman was a bad shooter. It's because God wasn't ready for him to go yet. See, God's still using Donald Trump. He ain't completed that mission yet. So he going to give us Trump for another 8 to 10 years. He going to be here with us. And we going to support him. Even when he get in office, the Trump train is not going to stop. It's going to keep going. Johnny Boy, the Cash App is pinned. It's pinned. I got it pinned right there. Money sign self-conscious 1. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to send me a Cash App when I end the live, well, I don't know how that'll go, because if I end the live, then I guess y'all won't be able to send it. But I'm okay, man. I appreciate the love and the support that y'all in the show thus far, man. Yeah, so I'm about to get ready to slide. But new to your channel, just subscribe. I agree. Appreciate that, Kelly. Hey, matter of fact, when you subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn on your post notification bells, because every time I go live, see, YouTube ain't gonna notify y'all guys. Y'all gotta notify yourselves or whatever, right? And so with that being said, I'm going back live again. I'm letting y'all know I'm going live again to show the video Donald Trump in Michigan, the new video. It's not gonna be no old video. When y'all see me running the old videos, I run them for a reason. Oh, you can't send Cash App off live? I didn't know that, Vicky. Hold on. Let me check out Vicky. Yeah, I just made you a moderator, Vicky. Yeah, Cole, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could send a Cash App off live. I thought you had to do it on live. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. That's what's up. So listen, guys, make sure y'all come. The old vids are my favorite. Yeah, Terry, it's just kind of like me just showing people different stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people haven't even seen them, you feel me? So that's why I do it, to bring people's up to speed or whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, I know I keep saying I got to end the live, man. I really don't want to, man. But man, you know what I'm saying? Why are people giving you money? Come on, Mike, man. Why? Boy, some of y'all people just, they don't make no sense, bro. This don't make no sense, man. That's why we messed up right now as black people. You know what I'm saying? We hate to see the next black man succeed, bro. I'm a content creator, man. I give my time and energy to bring y'all the best content as possible. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? I just try to educate the people, bro. Then you got people that come in the chat just want to say ignorant stuff, bro. Like, for what? If you ain't trying to support the platform, and I tell people, it's many ways to support the platform. You can support me by subscribing to the channel, smashing the like button. If you ain't got nothing to say, you ain't got nothing to say. It's no obligation, and that's what people don't understand. You feel me? But anyway, guys, I'm about to sign out. We just hit the goal. Let y'all see that. Like I said, guys, my biggest guilter, he's the big dog. All y'all guys work together, man. You know what I'm saying? All my mods, y'all work together, man, as a team. And we're going to get this channel back, man. We're going to get it back where it was, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of haters out there that's been reporting me to YouTube and slowing down my channel or whatever, man. But you know what? I'm not posting or showing nothing violently nor sexually, man. It's just it's an educational platform. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why people are taking the time out to do what they're doing, but it's okay. It's all good. With that being said, I see y'all guys in about 3 more hours. I love y'all. Keep God in your business. Allow him to be the rock, the centerpiece of your life, as well as in associations with all that you do. And guys, y'all already know what it is. Trump, MAGA, make America great again. I'm out. Facts. Booyah.